Already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on Election Day, and a right not to be taken lightly.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Jokic. Bogdanovich looking around, knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Giannis outside. Four on the shot clock. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Giannis has got 5.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history. Average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
Here's Kalathis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Back to Bogdanovich, and it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
That one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Giannis right side. Shoots off the step back. From past the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop it.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Right side out of Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession, and the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jovic. Here's Petrushev. Antetokounmpo defending. And here's Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jovic passes to Bogdanovich, and they take the lead. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Launches a three. A shot off that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And the second. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutterich in at the shooting guard. It's good from long range. Teodosic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Papanikolaou. To the middle. The inside shot. Misses the baby hook. Here's Teodosic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Teodosic has got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dorsey. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
Come on, back it up, man.
Jokic inside. Jokic a screen. Misses the chippy right there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Drills it from outside.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And 1:01 left now here in the second. Teodosic, no good. Inside. Knocks it loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .43 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Pass to Jokic. True on the 14-footer. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simple. Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
And that is our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
To the paint for the lead. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Pass to Jokic. Great look there, but off target.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. The three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Outside, Antetokounmpo puts it up from 15. Giannis with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got 12 points in the game. Giannis outside. Here's Papanikolaou. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. No good that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Giannis against Jokic. Giannis kicks to Kalathis. Jokic against Giannis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Kalathis. Pass to Khalid Zaikas. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Now here's Bogdanovic. Defense is right there. Pass to Jovic. Puts up a 3. No good there. Puts one up from 19. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Don't hold on to the ball. Keep the ball moving.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kelly Zykis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kelly Zykis. Antetokounmpo with the ball. No good with the triple. Here's Jovic. Here's Teodosic. Sinks the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor.
Timeout.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Bogdanovic. Jokic high post. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
And how about Jokic just barely getting that one off as the shot clock was winding down.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Giannis right side. Pass to Papanikolaou. The second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Jokic draws the double. Down low. Jokic a screen. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
They set the pick. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. And it's Jokic in the corner. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money!
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Left side, Antetokounmpo. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Papanikolaou kicks to Giannis. Takes a 3. Buries it from outside.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put up. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Diaz. Here's Aldama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Larkin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now here's Şengün, tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Goes up on the baseline. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Diaz. Wing shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Korkmaz. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, Şengün. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Baberovic. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Diaz. Over to the left wing. Aldama outside. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Pass to Baberovic. Şengün, the screen. There's the 3. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Korkmaz. No points yet. Pass to Baberovic. No good off the glass. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Rubio from behind the arc. No good there. Here's Larkin. Here's 7 a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
To the inside. Garuba. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Larkin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Larkin's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Rubio. Down low. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. This one for three. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Shots blocked.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
And it's good for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Larkin passes to Osman. Here's Larkin. Back to Osman. With the crossover. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Diaz. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It's rebounded by Şengün. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Baverovic. Back to Şengün. Here's Osman. He buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the wing on the left. Hits it from the high post.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Baverovic. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Diaz, solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Diaz has got 6. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Shot from the top of the key. The shot no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. Pass to Aldama. Now Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Larkin. Aldama grabs a board. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And there's the rejection.
Well, you could see how Shingu read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Aldama grabs the board. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Banked it in off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Count that bucket. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Diaz. It doesn't go for him. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Larkin. No good with the triple.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Aldama. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Aldama's got 6 points.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Larkin. He's got 9. 1:49 left in the third. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Lets it fly from 18. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 10. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Baberovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Garuba. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rubio looking around. Just 5 on the clock. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Rubio's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Rubio. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the inside. Here's Garuba. And here's Hernan Gomez. And that one's on target from the wing. Here's Larkin. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Oh, ripped away. On Friday and then on Sunday.
Home-cooked meals and their own beds might be exactly what these guys need. This squad has had a rough go of it lately, so this homestand could be just what the doctor ordered.
Covered by Rubio. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Garuba with a rebound. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Outside Rubio. Knocks down the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Larkin. And it's all from 3-point range. Larkin's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Şengün, no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. .144 left in the 4th quarter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. The shot. Cranes it with the D all over him.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
He connects!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. So it's the home team now. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Laces one from 3.
Good read by Aldama. This selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
36 seconds left in the game.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Inside, Hernan Gomez. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Şengün.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. So it's It's the home team now. Aldama outside. Count it!
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not.
starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep sciences. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one's good. Ricochet.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
Pass to Chanchar. To the inside. Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Fournier. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Ricochet. The shot no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the paint. Wembanyama with the rebound. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Hayes. Wembenyama, a screen on Doncic. The shot's good from Hayes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him with 10 points last game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Fournier. Fade away. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Over Hayes. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Doncic has got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Fournier. Not a lot of room. And he gets it to go.
And I like when Wembenyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hayes, the pass to Sarr. Back to Hayes. Wembenyama sets a screen for Hayes. Off target with his 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Reza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Reza Shea in the corner. Batum a screen on Dragic. Here's Reza Shea. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Batum is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Reza Shea. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Koulibaly with it. Scoreless thus far. Reza Shea in the corner. Good. Nice job down low.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Reza Shea, looking comfortable operating inside.
They've got Batum. Reza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Saw. Gobert with it. Here's Saw. Shoots the three. They get it again. Batum with the three. That one doesn't go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Count that one. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Pass to Koulibaly. The three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, it's been a heck of a recent stretch for these guys. The centers and power forwards averaging the most points in their position in the last 10 games. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Yeah, the collection of post moves these big fellas have is unreal. I'd say some of them are the most unstoppable moves in the game.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Pass to Rizichet. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick.
You take a look at the visitors. They're moving up. I don't know if they're a championship contender, but they're showing flashes.
Yeah, here at the half. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
This game's working out like...
That'll do it for our show.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Rizichet. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Wembanyama deadly inside.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 17 now.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here he goes. And it's Shea missing. He's been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Inside. Wembanyama, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Chanchar. Now Doncic for 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Wembanyama passes to Hayes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He has 6.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. And you take a look at this home team. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. .158 left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Chanchar. .6 on the shot clock. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Fournier. The layup off target. Outside Dragic. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Chanchar. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Chanchar's got 5 points so far. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Gobert. Shea with it. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. They set the screen. A fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Shea's got 4 this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
With the drive, Gobert with the block, and they get it back to the wing on the left. Hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Jang. Second chance shot. Outside for Batum. They get it back. pass to Yabusele. Now here's Jang. Here's Koulibaly. Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Takes it inside. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jang. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Outside Fournier. It's tipped. Doncic outside. Down low. Low block shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go from the corner. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Inside, here's Wembanyama.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Doncic. Does not fall through. He's missed 6 of his 14 attempts. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Luka with the rebound. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Outside Fournier. Out left to the wing. Here's Ricochet. And a miss there on the triple.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And he gets it back. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
Little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Papanikolaou. Back to Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Shot is up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Larkin. To the paint. Here's Baberovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Launches it from deep. No luck on that one. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Wide open look. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Antetokounmpo outside. A minute 20 left to play in the first. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Larkin. Şengün, the screen. 5 on the clock. Larkin passes to Şengün, and the bucket is good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Kalathis. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup misses. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Larkin. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game. "16 feet out, and he drops that one in. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Here's Korkmaz. Drains the triple. Korkmaz has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Korkmaz has got his second bucket of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Şengün. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Osman. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Baberovic using his post moves to get the 2 points. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You take a look at Şengün. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From downtown, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She scored. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this. And that is going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
To the left side wing. Now here's Şengün. The D's right on him. Off target from the wing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Inside. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. And that's good from 17 feet.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Larkin passes to Şengün. On Sunday, then on Thursday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Good on both. So it's the home team now. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Shooting 59% on this one. A good average. Şengün passes to Larkin. For the lead. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Baberovic has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo surveys. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Larkin. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Şengün. Lets it fly. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Şengün's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he knew he had to put that shot up quick. And a great job by Şengün to save the possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Puts it in off the killer crossover. He's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. There's a screen. Launches it. The shot that time not on target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup off target. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Larkin. Out to the wing. Şengün against Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Pass to Larkin. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Calathes for the tie, and he sinks the layup. Calathes has got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot from the wing. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there. Coaches talk about...
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 2.
Keep the ball moving. Quick decisions.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Şengün. Over Antetokounmpo. Kalaitzakis grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he lobs it up top. Şengün with a steal. Korkmaz passes to Osman.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Here's Calathes to take the lead. Drains the triple. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pass to Baberovic. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Şengün.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Calathes. It's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Baberovic. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Baberovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Unable to get that one. got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. It falls!
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Baberovic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so they foul intentionally. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Baberovic. Doesn't go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional. Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant.
Office is doing right now.
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Abrinas. Now Hernan Gomez. And it's Luka with the rebound. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. Diaz the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Aprinas. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Good on the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
And it's Aprinas in the corner. Pass to Rubio. And Toby pulls it down.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And here's Dragic. Out to the wing. Here's Toby. Lets it go from 14. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Rubio outside. Pass to Garuba. Back to Rubio. Here's Aprinas. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the shot goes down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Rubio misses. Pass to Chanchard. lets it go with a three. And Garuba pulls it down. Rubio outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Fades. And that's good off the glass that time. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
There's a screen. Pass to Dragic. Over to the left wing. The three. Rubio with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the three. The shot misses. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Outside Dragic to the left wing with the shot. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Garuba. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the wing right side. Pass to Chanchar. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. .32 seconds left now here in the second. Count it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Got a piece of it. Right wing. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I'm sure neither of you paid attention to the power rankings back in your day.
Yeah, I always just assumed we were number one already.
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the home team. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Hernan Gomez a screen. Diaz the pass to Aldama. And he's good on the 3-ball. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Doncic has gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Chanchar from downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Chanchar's got 6 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Pass to Diaz. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Aldama. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. No scoring in this one. Such a wide open look.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. A crossover. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Abrinas. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Diaz. Guarded by Doncic. They grab their own miss. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Chanchar. Drains the 3-pointer. Chanchar's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Diaz. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Rubio right side. He takes it in. They set the pick. To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Timeout. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Diaz has got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
It's to Diaz. Sinks that one from the post.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
To stop the run. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
1:22 left in the fourth. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Now, Eldama. Pass to Abrinas. Clock at 6. Here's Diaz. No good on the 3. .50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The 3 for Doncic. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Aldama passes to Abrinas. Top of the key. Good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Diaz. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean.
Position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Jokic, high post. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pass to Larkin. Right wing. Three on the clock. Here's Şengün. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gets the three to fall.
And this is why Bogdanović is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
They set the pick from deep three-point land. And Bogdanović gets it to go. Jokic, the screen. For three. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bogdanović. Here's Larkin. And count it from 19 feet away.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Baberovic. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. Here's Şengün. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Korkmaz. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The three. It's hauled in by Petrushev. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. There's the drive. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's a screen. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Baberovic. Pure from three-point range. Baberovic has got 6 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Bogdanovic. And it's in there. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to steal.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Larkin. Shot from the low post is good. Larkin's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Teodosic. Jokic in the post. Jokic using his size.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Larkin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Larkin's got his third basket on the night right there.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And here's Jokic. Here's Teodosic. Jokic, the screen. Another shot. Look at Jokic working inside.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. To the middle. Good D by Şengün.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Larkin. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. .149 left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Teodosic.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Osman. Hits the three-pointer. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
So both teams changing it up here. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Bogdan Bogdanovic is second.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got 8.
And Bogdanovic is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Here's Baberovic. And a nice finish on the layup.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Jovic. Left side Bogdanovic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. Well, now we have some time to check in. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
You take a look at the visitors. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rush shot.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the home team.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
And that's it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Baberovic. Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Bogdanovic, no good. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Şengün passes to Larkin. Pass to Baberovic. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Baberovic has got 9.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Larkin. He's got 6. Pass to Şengün. Here's Baberovic. Hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jokic with it. No stopping Jokic.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Releases from 15. Şengün, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Picked it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Defended by Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Jokic against Şengün. Bogdanovic from long range. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Defended by Bogdanovic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Off target at the rim. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Drills it from deep.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Two points. That one goes. He's got 9. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
They set a pick. Here's Korkmaz. Guduric with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it. but it's been good on a number of levels.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Bogdanovic. The three-pointer off the mark. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
There's a screen. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Defended by Bogdanovic. He shoots. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. .146 left in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc, knocks down the long J.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Takes the three. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. That shot off the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Larkin. From the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. Misses with the fallback J. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so
matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Chanchan. Five to shoot. Jacks up a three. Coavis grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Doncic left side. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Here's Coavis. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanchan. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. First in scoring, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. On the wing, Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Giannis. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. There's a good screen. Doncic outside. It's the three-point bomb. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Doncic looking it over. 4 on the clock. The tray. Coavis grabs the board. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 2, and we'll get... And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Papanikolaou. Banked in off the glass. Papanikolaou's got his first 2 points of the night. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
The fader. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Dragic left side.
Switch.
Here's Chanchan. Antetokounmpo defending, and that one's good. Chanchan. Chanchar's got his second bucket tonight. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. Giannis grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 4. Giannis driving in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Doncic, 12 points for him. A 3. No good that time. Fires from way outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we finished one half of basketball. They're up by 6. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, I think for the home team, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Let's face it, Giannis was just...
Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Calathes passes to Antetokounmpo. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. Giannis has got 23.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Doncic. Drains it from 17 feet out. Doncic has got 17.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Giannis inside. Pass to Papanikolaou. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. Can't hit from 12.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Doncic. Fires from 18, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. For the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They could use a bucket. And he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Outside Dragic. Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Over to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Rejected by Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic passes to Chanshaw. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Giannis rips it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:49 left in the game. Doncic with the steal, pushing it up. Up and in on the layup.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. On the wing, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Blasic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The way this passes to Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
that is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now here's Giannis. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from close range. Doncic outside. Nails the tray.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a four-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
They need this. That shot off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Line for some.
Yeah, some teams are done after tonight, but for others, they're just getting started. These playoffs are practically a season of their own.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dante Exum. Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Hernan Gomez on the wing. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Mills, the pass to Ingles. Back to Mills. Exum outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Diaz. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Left side Mills. First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first. Garuba's checked in for Hernan Gomez. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Here's Garuba. Just over a minute and a half in. Off with the layup.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Diaz passes to Garuba. Here's Diaz. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Green's checked in for Ingles. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green with a screen on Rubio. It's Giddey on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
From the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Mills, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Garuba, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. Rubio passes to Garuba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here's Green. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. They trail by 1. Ingles passes to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Rubio passes to Garuba. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Simmons. Baines, a screen on Rubio. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rubio. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
They've got Joe Ingles. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Green in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance. Rubio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Daniels. No points so far. Outside, Green. Down low. On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Rubio looking around. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Daniels. The shot's good. Daniels has got his first basket.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio with the ball for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Now here's Green. Fires from the wing. And the shot's good. It's a tie ball game.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Diaz. 6 points for him. Hernan Gomez.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Landale with a screen. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, here's Green. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big-time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Rebounded by Green.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the middle. Back to Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Rubio. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Exum passes to Landale. Right side Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, the last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot. Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
Appreciate you joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in its center, filling out the middle. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Diaz. He has 6. Aldama, left side. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Diaz has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Exum. He's got 5. Good on the shot. Exum's got 7 points.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. Taking a look at the visitors here. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. Just barely behind them, only 1 spot down. Now here's Ingles. No made baskets yet. It's Exum on the wing. Unloads. Aldama grabs a board. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Diaz. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knocks down the triple.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside Mills. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ingles. Aldama grabs the board. Shooting the Rocket 58% to the left side wing. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Count that one.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Exum with it. 7 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rubio against Mills. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. No good on the 3. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Exum with it, working on Aldama. Mills finds Green. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Rubio. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Simmons has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Aaron Baines is out there with Green. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simmons in at the point.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Simmons with the floater. And that one good. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Fades and shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Off the mark from 16 feet.
Normally he drains that.
And the shot goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. Over to the left wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Landale with a screen. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Here's Diaz. Picked by Aldama from downtown. Diaz, that's good.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Exum. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Exum up top. Pass to Ingles. Outside Mills. Clock at 6. Here's Landale. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Diaz. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Aldama left side. 4-3. The shot misses. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Exum.
Oh, it falls! No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
He got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
All right, Allie, good stuff.